It just barely missed her, actually. As you walk into that area, the floor literally comes to life and begins to attack you.
It begins to what?
A mimic.
It begins to attack you. It's beginning to flow and ebb and ooze. Oh, most definitely.
Oh, great. Well then. This is gonna cost the guy extra.
8 charge and you shot.
Is that your roll there, the 14?
Yep.
If anybody else wants to get into this fight, hit that initiative. Aisha, what you will do is click on your character's token, which is right here. You'll see a list of pop-up buttons at the very top. You click on initiative, select your weapon, and then it'll ask you if you want to add a bonus or not, and just click OK, and there it goes. It rolls one for you, and it'll automatically add you to the turn tracker. Click on your token. Click on your character's token, which is right down here. You'll see the little buttons appear at the top. Click the one that says INT, that's initiative.
I don't hear the player's voice.
I forgot that thing had that many hit points.
And of course, Gargamon's gotta be different using his.
Getting decimal points. That's so damn funny. I love it.
Well, no, that's what he uses for his game.
Turn.
I like a good tiebreaker.
When I cast my spell, the Unicorn Lance spell.
Ready to go. Give sword.
I never did get a.
And what type of armor are you wearing, Aaron?
I was wearing the armor that we got off the guy down in the first room.
Oh, that's right. It's full plate, right?
Yep. So that set my AC to 0.
Yes. Very good.
Wesley, you got the
where that thing reached out and smacked at you. It didn't do any damage to you, but your armor.
You got the turn order in reverse.
It is making this funny smell.
I don't like that.
You got the turn order in reverse.
Everybody in the initiative.
Can you hear me?
Well, I'm not, but I also have not entered the game yet.
Yo.
Just let me know, like, give me a shout out or something like that when I'm about to be entering, just so I can, like, wake myself up.
My armor's not broken, is that?
His weapon, armor smelling. Is that you, Josh?
Yep.
Josh Bell back there.
Go ahead and take your attack. You would have been first.
Okay.
Carl just ran in there, smacked it with his giant cleaver sword, and it's smoking, but it has done significant damage to it. That is a hit. It clearly damages the creature as it recoils from the hit, but your weapon is beginning to smoke and making an awful smell.
Oh.
Wait a minute, your weapon's magical, isn't it?
Yep. +1 to the saving throw.
So it's not smoking quite as bad.
Oh
Can do it
shit.
with- Shoot with arrows.
You see this thing that at one point looked like part of the tile. It was so gray it just kind of blended in with the stone, and now it's formed into like a snake and is striking out, oozing as it goes. It's a grayish color.
Casting from
Oh, you're casting chromatic orb, okay. What's the cast time on that? Or did you already?
it's already been calculated. A 1.
Alrighty, so roll your to hit.
I'm getting there.
And that's a good spell to get a +1 on to your level. That will be a hit.
Just up in the spell description.
Is it data?
So it takes a -1 attack and a +1 to AC for 1 round, and it took 5 points of heat damage.
Still alive?
What chromatic effect is that?
That was red.
So that's fire damage, right?
Yep.
It begins to smoke at the spot where you hit it, and you can see it dissolving away.
Yeah, so the effects is it's going to suffer a -1 penalty to the attack, and a +1 penalty to the AC for 1 round.
It now has multiple targets with heavy armor on them. So 1, 2 will be Aaron, 2, 3 will be the Paladin, 4, 5 will be.
Ooh, random target.
It started with a cleric and it wants to continue.
Going for the cleric, huh? Think about that.
And it will miss
Especially-
horribly.
Especially as soon as I pull out my rocks, start chucking rocks at it.
I'm going to use my spell, Unicorn Lance, on it,
Oh, it does get a saving throw.
which can't hit. Oh, you can't miss, so.
What spell was that? Your Unicorn Lance?
Nice unicorn dazzle.
Don't make fun of my unicorn.
What did we say that was? Die 8 or 2 die 8? No, 2 die 4 points of damage. That's what.
The thing says it's 3d6.
Yeah, if the crystal ooze or whatever it is gonna melt my longsword +1, I might as well just throw rocks at it, right? Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah. I'm
Give
in
me
the
a
nitty.
3d6, Aaron.
I got true grit.
Wow,
Oof.
Ouch.
rough. That's really rough. How do I roll 3 1s?
You just have my kind of luck.
Probably.
Who had games this weekend that were rolling very good hot streak?
All right,
Back to you,
so
pal.
now I'm throwing rocks at it. I get to throw 2 rocks per round. One on my initiative, and then another at the end of the round.
So, where are you getting these rocks?
The bag that I put them in.
Okay.
Who has the Pixie's bag of holding, by the way, now?
I got it. Got all the magical goodies that no one else claimed.
Needs to say that won't cut the mustard.
The mustard.
How does one cut mustard as it is anal?
You're cutting a condiment? Or the mustard leaves, like the plant?
Mustard leaves are delicious.
You cut mustard because it's too strong back in the day. Carl will take his swing at the.
Oh, cut as in dilute, okay.
And Carl misses.
Oh, damn it.
You're a disappointment, Carl.
Yeah, come on, Carl. Nut up or shut up.
Jeez. Are you sure you're lawful good?
And I'll take 4 points of damage as magic missiles come flying from me.
Only on Wednesdays. I'm only lawful good on Wednesday.
Talking to the paladin.
Yeah, I know. He's only lawful good on Wednesdays.
Jeez.
Hey, Wednesday's the only important day. It's hump day.
I don't want to hear about
You
hunting.
can roll an attack, Aisha, if you wish. You could use the bow. You'll have to add a -4 to it since you're firing into your ally. Or we can put you on the other side of the room and you can shoot at it that way.
So a tiefling, a dark elf, a paladin, and I don't even remember what.
And Carl Sagan walk into a I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounded like it sounded like the beginning of a joke. I don't know.
I think Carl actually walks into bars. Like I don't think he even realizes they're there. He just like walks through them.
A guy walks into a bar and he says, "Ouch,"
Ouch, my name is Carl.
or just "Ouch, my head," because I walked into a bar.
It's Carl. He doesn't care.
Guy walks into a bar. Says, ouch, can I get some fries with mustard?
Who puts mustard on fries?
Carl does, apparently. Ain't that right, Carl?
What's wrong with mustard? Mustard is
No, you
delicious.
put mustard on
Mustard on
burger.
French fried taters.
You put ketchup on French fries.
Oh, okay,
Ketchup is
I get two
disgusting.
attacks, because, end of round and new round, right?
Piss him off.
Mustard.
Okay, so I'm
Lag. GTF.
throwing a rock here.
It lashed out at the cleric again and missed.
Oh, that was the end of the round.
That's a fumble.
Aaron would actually get an attack.
I'm gonna give it a good on my head. It's a magical mace. It'll be fine.
Well, you hope anyway.
If not, I'm gonna have to ask the paladin at the homestead for a new mace. And I missed.
Aisha, you never made your attack. You click the attack button and point at the monster, and then click it again, and then click it again, and it'll.
You click your attack, it's in there, you prompt it for
Ooh, that's a good.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Like, can you say the order of what to click again, please?
Yeah, so when you click on when you have your token and you click attack, it should give you the listing of weapons like it does for initiative.
Huh?
You select the weapon, then it'll be prompted to
Uh-huh.
select the target. You just click on the token that you're aiming
It
at.
didn't say target. It didn't say target.
At the
it
top.
It had a
At the top of the screen.
miscellaneous.
At the top of the screen, it says target. You gotta click on the target. And it literally shows a crosshairs for you to target something.
What do you want me to
You
do
can
now?
literally.
I'm not
you can
Go
sure.
for the
literally click
miscellaneous, you just go and once you get those pop-ups for like inputting any modifiers, just go through those. Just submit.
Somebody told me to put a -4, so that I did that.
But yeah, that was back before you when you were back behind everyone. And
So instead of an 8, you actually have a 4. That's
No, I rolled that. He needs to roll it himself.
So you can negate that -4 and just hit submit through those.
Attack, is that what it is right now?
Yep.
Click
There
on
you
short
go.
bow.
Correct.
You'll be
Oh,
prompted
okay.
for you'll be prompted for a target. So click on the target that you want.
That
And then
big
it
gray
says
looking
attack
thing.
roll modifier.
Just submit
Just
through
leave it at 0.
Submit through those. Keep it at 0.
Okay. Modifier.
There should be 2 of them.
Keep as is.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
And you said it took a -1 to its armor class for 1 round, correct?
Yep.
So he hits it. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it hits it. The arrow melts almost instantly after striking it. It damages the creature, but then the acid of the creature just completely dissolves the arrowhead, shaft, the whole nine yards. In other words, that arrow will not be recoverable.
And you got another attack. So same process.
I thought you didn't keep track of ammunition anyway, Wes.
Oh no, I most definitely do.
So I'll show you go through that process again because you can do another attack.
They
then
said
we'll get back
something.
to-
I'm not sure what they said.
Do it again. You get a second attack.
Okay.
With the bow, yes, you get 2 attacks around with the bow.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You don't have to use the second attack now that you know that it's destroying your arrows as you shoot. That hits the creature but doesn't penetrate and do any damage. Paladin, you're...
Okay. Gonna throw a rock again. Running out here. Attack. Rock.
Just go ahead and roll both your rock attacks simultaneously and just get it over with.
Okay, AC 0 for I don't know what creature size he is. And
That definitely...
AC 8 for I don't know what creature size he is.
That missed.
And I think that's all of my rocks.
The creature seems more than half of its size has been depleted. I'm gonna kill this thing and I'm gonna have some fried taters and mustard. And that's exactly what he does. He cleaves the thing and the loud pop sound when it kind of just splatters around the room.
Good job.
Aaron, your armor is still intact. However, it is significantly damaged. So it would be considered a less than good quality, you know, because it'll need to be repaired by a blacksmith when you get back. Another major hit to it could damage it. I mean, like.
So I was about to try something, and I don't know what was gonna happen.
Congratulations, you killed the Grey Ooze.
Yay! Da-da-da-da-da!
Dun, 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 dun.
My armor got that damaged even though it missed me every time it attacked me.
The very first time it hit you, but it did not damage you. It made contact with your arm. The succeeding attacks, it didn't miss. It completely missed you. It didn't even manage to touch you or your arm. Basically, you walked in the room and stepped right on top of it, and it kind of grabbed you and give you some love.
Is my sword still melting? I'd draw it and take a look at the blade.
No, but you can see potch marks in it. It'll also need some attention.
Damn it.
And so does Carl's. Looking around the room, you notice that there is absolutely nothing else in the room at all. Not even dust.
I don't like this room.
Ooh. He ate everything in that room.
Probably.
Pretty much.
Occupational hazard is being historian of antiquity.
So, Smurf. Smurf, where you at? Smurf.
You
Echo,
lost.
crickets,
You ran
crickets.
away, huh?
Echo, crickets. Smurf. Oh, damn it, we don't
Smurf
have a
is
Smurf
gone.
anymore. We don't have a Smurf anymore.
Smurf is gone.
Shit.
Smurf?
Where the fuck did
Alicia.
Smurf go? Oh, wait.
Alicia is now your...
Oh, wait. Alicia? Wait. Alicia?
Oh, we now know it's the female gnome group.
Alicia. You there? Alicia.
She's saying yes. Saying yes in chat.
Mike's muted.
Yeah, I guess it's just a mice mute.
There you go.
Eh. We got a mute gnome. Eh.
I think we got another fighter who's joining the party, correct? How do you say that name? Kayora?
Kiur. It's not easy to pronounce, and I am bad at making easy to pronounce names. I apologize. You can call him by his surname Valerian if it's easier for you. I guarantee you it's easier to pronounce that. But yeah, he's an interesting character, complete with an unpronounceable name. So yeah.
Hey, Paladin. Paladin.
Yeah, yo, what's up?
You didn't see any buckets anywhere, did ya?
Buckets. Buckets.
Jars, maybe?
Yeah, maybe by the front door. No.
We could scoop up what's left of that monster and throw it at the wall, try to get through that other door.
I don't want to. I don't want to go anywhere near that damn
Wherever
monster.
Put that there. I'll put it up for me. There's a way around. You just gotta find it. I don't think
Carl says,
Ooh, this is going to eat through whatever. That
All right.
Carl
Carl says, I'm gonna go find some French fry taters and mustard.
Okay, bye, Carl. Bye, Carl.
I didn't want him to leave. I missed Carl.
And y'all nice folks.
Yeah, you got no
Y'all be
potential,
good
Carl.
to each other.
You get the fuck out of
You
here.
be nice to each other. Y'all are just children.
We're chillerns. We're chillerns, yeah.
That dude, that is just a child. That
Yeah,
dude, that is just a
I'm
boy.
21 years old, Carl. How old are you? I'm 21.
he's not even here.
You like click on
Carl's
it. Carl's
probably
like,
in his 40s or 50s.
He got.
Carl's 127.
All right. So my dinner is almost here. After which I will be fully online here.
You got no potential, Carl.
You say that, and then we find out he owns like a mansion somewhere on a freaking hill. He's super old. He's just been adventuring his entire life.
He becomes a lord in the campaign.
I got a friend.
Oh my goodness.
His
What
name
the
is
hell was
Bart.
that?
Oh, that
Sounds-
must be the gnome's voice changer. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the gnome in the background laughing.
Oh, I thought that was a cat spitting on a mic or something.
Oh, it's my 3-year-old. Literally the monkey on my.
Nice.
But Carl said, I got some boat, a shrimp boat with a friend of mine. His name is Bart.
Wait, eardrum.
Yeah, he's playing a game.
Forrest, he talks kind of fun.
Yeah.
I knew that dude was rich. Not a gold digger or anything, but I knew he was rich.
So. Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
have a crap load of doors.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I've actually joined now. Okay, so am I just appearing spontaneously, walking from the corner? What's happening? Because I'd
Holy
like
shit.
to...
Yeah, you just assume that they find you walking around the corner there, and
Guys, there's an elf
You
here.
were told.
So
You were
what you
told by
see... Yeah,
You
what
were
he
told
was
by you were told by the Lord who sent them here, Caldwell, that he had bought a castle, and he'd always wanted a castle, and he finally found one and purchased it, and lo and behold, to find that it's full of monsters and critters, and so he's hired a group of adventurers to clean it out for him. You may keep whatever treasure you find,
Oh, that's useful.
but he would like for you not to destroy the building.
That's understandable. I would also prefer my home not be destroyed.
Bit of a scary death.
So
Door murdering rampage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where do you live,
He
huh?
told you. He told you about
Um,
the individuals he'd already sent ahead, so when you see them, you recognize them immediately.
all right. So what you guys see is an elf with very almost pearly eyes. They're like
Dad!
these it's hard to describe exactly, but like they're unusual to a point that's not like, you know, elves sometimes have like unusual eyes and things like that. This is more than just that.
Are you my father?
I don't.
Daddy.
So he kind of looks at you, at the party, kind of seems to be scanning you over, nods, takes a little bit of a look, and as he looks into your eyes, it's this really weird feeling, like he's staring into your, like it's almost fear. It's almost like you feel like if he could easily scare somebody out of their pants looking into them if he was trying, but he's obviously not trying to. He basically does this. So after this cursory glance over the entire party, he says, "So you're the other ones who were sent here, I reckon."
Yeah, you look exactly how my mother used to tell me my father looked. Where you from?
Well, I'm from a place pretty far from here. You probably wouldn't know of it.
Try me. I mean,
I'm literally from the abyss. I don't think that you got that one on me.
He looks at you. Do you detect his evil?
No.
Do a detect evil spell.
Nope.
Okay.
100% good, eh?
Then he looks
Most
at
of the time.
you, confused, as if he doesn't believe you. And he, it looks as if he doesn't believe you, when you say that. As he looks at you,
Yes. And you would know what she is.
She's very clearly.
she's like a
She's
gray
very
elf or
clearly a
something.
tiefling.
Right? Oh.
She's very clearly a tiefling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then he would assume that you're not actually from there, that you just have lineage from there. That's probably what he'd assume. Also, my dinner's here, so I'll be right back. I gotta go outside and meet the guy at the car.
Oh, you got
Alrighty,
Uber
Aaron,
Eats?
are you fixing to open that door there, Aaron?
I told you I'm on my door hating rampage. I'm gonna become chaotic evil to the doors. Can I become chaotic, like, hate door?
She's gonna be the banner first time we come across the door.
This door appears to be stuck.
Like how it is.
I think our cleric found her niche in the party. The door open. You know those goblins are dead.
I mutilated them. Not really mutilated, I just kind of smashed their skull.
Give him a second smile from here to here.
So, Alice Shay, are you a deep gnome?
What does that mean?
No, that's just the token I pulled out. I had a gnome token handy, and that's just the one I used for him since he didn't have.
Click
Forest
the black
gnome,
spot.
hill gnome, rock gnome, forest gnome. Okay, you're the little tyke. Okay, about 3 feet tall. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so Yeah, these picks sort of help, but it's more the skills themselves. You have a table all the way, almost all the way down to the bottom of the sheet that lists 12 different stats.
All right, I'm back.
So you want to
Sorry.
check the box.
Okay, so what happened while I was picking up my dinner? Sorry about that.
Nothing.
Okay, you guys are just working on stats and shit. All right, cool. I'm going to let's see. I'm thinking about how would.
I was about to ask the
Aaron's
gnome to
attempt-
check the door.
Okay.
Alishay, are you good with, finding traps and unlocking locks? Because we got this door here that we've never been through, and we don't know what's on the other side. And that could be a problem.
Okay. So my opening it. All right, now that it's hopefully not going to make as much noise. I think. Well, my specialty is not exactly in the stealth or door opening department. My specialty lies more in the combat prowess. But
Oh, well, you could follow Alishay in there and kill whatever's on the other side of the door.
makes sense.
So which door are y'all at? Alishay, is it a different door? than Aaron's one?
Alishay's at this door here.
That door is neither locked, and it seems rather easy to open if you wish to push.
Yeah, but we were looking at this door here.
The door next to Aaron is the one that's stuck.
For now.
You're welcome to roll a strength check to kick it open.
I most certainly will.
Alicia, you check that door and you find no traps or anything on it. It looks like you could just push the door open if you wanted. It's not even latched.
Or all this side.
Oh, I should have probably moved my token there on the map, I realized, but whatever. So do I actually have to put the moving token you made for me in the portrait for it to actually work?
Yeah, it just takes
That's
a
not the
while.
door open that Aaron was looking at.
Okay. Well, sorry.
Yeah, you
I
have
didn't
to
realize that.
you have to put it
Sorry.
in the
Sorry, I
avatar,
don't
and then you
the
can
door-
you can drop it on
The door you open, Alishay,
Map.
the west wall of this room has a ledge about 7 feet from the floor with 2 small windows above the ledge. Bookshelves line the north and south wall. A few moth-eaten books remain on them. 2 huge beetles sit on a dusty carpet in the middle of the room.
Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door.
They begin to move towards you. They look very hungry.
Close the door.
Where is this happening? Oh, okay. I was trying to find that.
Oh,
Look,
five. Wait,
something
wait. Are they size huge, or are they?
size are they?
They're probably a little bit bigger than a medium-sized dog.
Okay, so small. Okay.
Wes, meanwhile, me and Aaron both
No, they're
They're
about
huge.
the size of a dog.
They're huge for
probably.
beetles.
Yeah, they're very big for.
That's the idea.
So man size then.
Probably about 3.5 foot long.
small.
So small then.
You said medium. I went
Medium?
with medium.
Medium then. Okay.
It's
They're still
the
bigger
same-
than
it's
beetles.
still the same damage. Small, medium.
Mm. Mm.
They're huge compared to a gnome. That is true. That is
Yeah,
like
gnomes are pretty small.
that's a big beetle.
Yeah, but I can't trample man-sized creatures, medium creatures. You can trample small creatures if you're medium.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think it had to be 2 sizes bigger.
Can
Well.
trample anything that's smaller than you are, and it's 1d4 damage per size difference when you trample.
Oh,
Did we open the door up here, Wes?
Yeah, me and Aaron popped the door open that we were looking at.
so are we rolling initiative?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yes, you can open that door on your initiative.
I'm gonna try to shut the door.
I think she already shut
Hopefully-
the door.
Hopefully somebody else can try to shut the door too. Oh shit! I rolled 11.91. Probably not gonna be able to shut the door.
How do I roll
You'll
for
have to roll
initiative,
initiative.
From the pet counter? From
Click
the
on your
token?
column.
Yes, you have to roll initiative.
Which, no, Matt, where's the button? Is it a token action or is it set as a?
So, you gotta click your token
Actually,
and pop
I-
up on the action bar.
No,
I
I
don't
don't
see one.
think his is set up. His isn't set up yet.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I only
because
see saves.
you didn't make them universal.
Do you only have one weapon? So you're only gonna have one weapon?
I probably have a bow too. Let me see. I didn't ever put it in there. Let me Oh, but let's see.
So you're only going to have one weapon?
I'm gonna have a bow.
The only weapon you have listed is a bastard sword.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna add a bow in here. 1 second. I forgot to do that. That uses Dex, which is not gonna be nearly as good, but might as well have one.
You'll need to add your items in there.
Yeah.
Or get your weapons totaled up before we get you an initiative, because I got to create the macro based on the number of weapons.
That's right. What's the bad damage for a longbow? 1d8. 120 feet. I think it's 6 pounds. I forgot exactly.
These birds are 10 feet long, so these range.
You can roll the initiative using the button next to the speed that looks like a dice.
What's the
That'll
speed factor
roll
of
an
a?
initiative.
What's the speed factor of a long?
5.
6, 5. Thank you.
So long sword,
Long bow.
long bow 7.
7. So 6 for me because I have a Dex bonus.
Dex doesn't work that way.
Oh, you don't use it on.
You
speed
gotta
factors?
have a magic bow to do that.
Oh. I thought it was your speed factor is reduced by your Dex bonus.
Only in 3rd edition and beyond, or if you're playing with 2-point kneel rules, which is basically 3rd edition anyways.
Okay. Well. Okay. Okay, and then so those are my weapons. I never actually put down my pack either because I probably should have done that, but it's kind of weird because I don't need to eat for reasons that you guys don't know. Also dark vision, I think.
Alrighty, so Talisian, you have it's your move.
So, after drawing my rapier, I'll throw my weight into the door that me and Aaron were looking at. 6, I have 10 strength, so.
So roll your open door.
Did that wait before initiative happened.
Yeah, we both rolled 6s for that. We did that way before initiative.
Did that make your roll?
I did a straight
Easily, yeah.
Didn't make me open doors roll. Just open doors roll.
I don't know your strength, so did that?
Strength was 10, and yes, a roll of a 6 on a d20 just makes it.
Alrighty, so you're able to open that.
And it's going to leave a mark.
Even if it didn't, my strength's 14 and I rolled a 6 as well.
All right, let me just see here. So I can use my, I can roll off the sheet
table,
macro.
yeah, off
It-
the-
And you can roll.
It will.
Yeah,
it will.
no,
It
put
will.
it
Work. It is using the same rules. Okay.
The west wall of this room has a ledge about 7 feet from the floor with
Oh, lag? I think I'm lagging. Frick. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Here.
Can you guys hear me? Okay,
Yeah, I
I
hear
think it's
you.
lag spike. I think it's lag spike o'clock right now. Okay, I was saying that I had a. Okay, I'm checking to see if
So-
I want to. Yeah. Okay, let me roll that. Okay, well, I'm going last.
Talesian, you're entering the room. Is that correct?
Well, since I threw my weight into the door, figured my momentum carried me into the room.
So are you setting it as a an ascending initiative?
I will when I get to that point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's ascending.
Okay. Wait, so I thought you were here. Oh, wait, you moved out. Okay. Where's the door? Like, where's the
Right
little
here.
hole for the door? For the
As
room
soon
that
as you
we're
enter
about
the
to go.
room, a creature bursts out of the ground. It looks like a gigantic mole, and it looks really hungry.
What room is this?
Well, roll me a surprise, Talesian.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it! He got me. It got me. I'm surprised.
I do not remember the damage of these creatures. Let me look it up real quick. I know it's pretty bad.
You talking about an Osquip? Or a giant mole?
No.
Okay.
It's basically a giant mole. But I don't believe they actually have that in second edition. This is a creature from the original.
What? Osquip?
No, a giant
Giant mole.
Yeah, second edition has
naked
that.
mole.
Not a naked mole. But it has giant moles.
I'm not finding it in the monstrous manual. Maybe giant mole. Giant.
It's not going to be listed
No.
under mole. It's going to be listed under mammal.
Yeah. Mammal.
That's where I'm at is mammal, and it's not
Yeah,
showing
it's going to be Mammal 2, I think. Giant size mammals.
I see beaver, boar, weasel, otter, or
Yeah, that sounds like Mammal 1. Actually, that looks like small mammals. Otter, beaver. Yeah, that sounds like small mammals. Yeah.
Is under small mammal or moles.
Uh-oh.
And it just says giant mammals are double-sized breeds of otherwise normal animals. They have the same physical and behavioral traits. Double the amount of hit dice, corresponding backup, minus 2 to AC, plus 2 morale. And damage is twice that of the full size, is normal size rep. So you can find mole under small animal small in the player's handbook in the magic manual.
That's why I'm not finding it. Okay. There it is.
There's a token for that there, if you want it.
I think these the 20-year-olds were to attack me. I take it those D20-year-olds were to attack me. I have an effective AC of 2 just in case.
Okay, there we go. You're less than 3 hit dice, correct?
Actually, I'm at 3 hit.
Well, 3 hit dice or less, yeah. 3rd level or less. I need a saving throw versus death ray.
Any bonuses? Damn it!
Whatever you're... oh, yeah, doesn't matter. You roll a 1. You run away in fear.
Of a mole?
Big mole. Big mole.
Apparently, it's a really scary mole. I mean,
Yes, it says the ferocity...
Aaron can see that.
Any character of 3rd level or lower will run away from them once they're attacked if they fail their save. Since the ferocity of their attack is so frightening, apparently.
Oh.
That's dumb.
Now we are to some beetles. Let's see, who opened the door to the beetles?
The
He's the one
gnome.
who opened it, but he moved afterward.
The gnome.
You would have had to been in initiative, so you're still there, and you can't have closed it yet.
Wow. Hopefully they're just fire beetles.
You take 4 points of damage, Alicia, from the beetle reaching out and biting you with its mandibles.
Yeah. Ooh, does Alishay get a attack of opportunity against that beetle that just passed right by? Oh, Alishay's down. Okay.
Alishay is engaged in melee with the one that's in front of him. He's not down. You've got 8 hit points. It only dropped you by 4. And it misses the paladin terribly.
Yeah, Alishay can engage in melee with up to 3 creatures if it's a regular sized character.
If he chooses to, then he can do that.
Yay, Alishay! Attack of opportunity. Woo.
Wait, so it okay. Which way did it go? This way?
Right here.
Pro-
And there's another one
That hits
underneath
it, but
underneath Alashay right
that
here
hits-
too.
All
that
right.
hits
So
it,
which?
but bounces off its.
Doesn't
That
he
hits
get
it,
an
but bounces off.
Doesn't he get an attack of opportunity since it moved through his space?
That's what that was.
Oh.
How do you determine whether it completely missed or whether it bounced off the armor, or how does that work? Do you use
If it hits an AC of 10 or better, then it means it hit you, but your armor protected you, unless you got a dex.
Oh, okay. So it's your dex. Oh, I see. Okay.
It only counts whenever you're talking about something that has an acid or something like that.
Okay. Ow. So it's like touch AC in third edition. Okay.
Yeah. Touch AC is the same in second.
All right, Alicia. Am I saying that correct? Alicia. You may choose to attack.
Looks like he withdrew. She. Oh. Just getting out from underneath the, or on top of the beetle.
Nice.
One of my beetles disappeared, and I realized it was underneath him. Once again, that won't cut it. It'll just bounce off its armor plating. You're up next, Pally.
Okay, I want to trample this one here. Right here. Come on. Right here. This one here. This one here. And then end up right here. So they all get attacks of opportunity. And I do have AC -1.
The last one managed to bite you for 6 points of damage.
Okay. Now they all get saving throws versus paralyzation. If they pass, they get out of my path before I can trample them. None of them?
I assume these things are just neutral creatures that, because they're mindless, don't count as evil.
They're just animals.
That's what I thought.
So, if they fail, that means that they're knocked prone in such a way that they can't get out of my way. And then I'll do 4 touch attacks to trample them, but I still have to hit their AC. 1. Oh, 3 of them. 3 of them.
That's a hit.
What size category are they?
Medium.
Oh, then never mind. I wouldn't be able to do that anyways. And I'll take my 6 hit points back. Yeah, I'm just going to attack this one that's in front of me with my longsword. +1. AC 13 for 7.
Yeah, that's not a hit for sure.
Shit,
Aaron.
your first action.
Can I attack this thing that's in...
Yeah, you saw this gigantic thing burst out of the ground and take a bite out of Talisian, or try to take a bite out of him, and he ran away from it.
I wanna go ahead and unicorn it, did I?
You gonna give it unicorn fucking?
I'm gonna try, yeah?
Ooh, what?
See if my, that's 9 damage, there you go.
Oh.
Remember, it doesn't get to roll against it, it's an automatic hit.
It's bleeding really bad, but it looks very hungry.
Please don't eat me.
Thank you.
Where'd the third beetle come from? I thought there were only 2.
There was one under the
Under the rug.
Under the rug. Well, that's where beetles usually are, aren't they? Alright, so...
yeah,
I
whatever your name is.
suppose- Just call him by his last name, Valerian, if you can't pronounce his first name. So, you didn't actually ever set up my macros for attacks. But I'll just use the... Oh wait, there's this macro bar here. I wonder what that was. Let's see if this works. That doesn't look like it. Back 1. Oh. How does this work? I'm just trying this, seeing if it works. Did it work? There we go. No, but yeah, no, but I rolled an 8, so that's not gonna help.
What were you attacking?
The beetle, but I was just testing the macro, honestly, but I have to figure out how this works. So basically, what I want to do is I actually wanted to step kind of. Well, I wanted to step kind of up. I wanted to step up so I could actually get to them. You know, come on. How do I? Okay, there we go. So that I could. I don't know where the door actually opens up, but I wanted to kind of take a step there.
Open up right where.
Right, but where's the opening? Like the is there like wall here?
There's wall here, opening here.
Okay, so if I were to stand here, I could hit them. Be kind of tight. So would I be able to hit them from here? I mean, obviously, depends on whether I just whatever. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to do.
It's a full 5 foot wide door, so the two of you could stand side by side. Since that is enough.
Okay. But it doesn't matter because you said a 7 doesn't hit before, so I doubt if it's gonna hit now. Yeah.
That is correct. That would not hit.
I don't know what these things AC is, but not gonna be easy to hit on this level 1 character. Oh.
The mole bites its own tail. However, Aaron, you, I believe, are less than 30.
I'm less than what? He got out. I can't hear
He's
him.
not you lower than 3rd level.
You're 4th level?
He's lower than 3rd level.
That's right. Aaron, I believe, is 4th level, aren't you?
I'm 2nd level unless I leveled up. That's what my sheet says, but I thought I leveled up after our last encounter.
Well.
Yeah, you're only like 400 experience points away from 4th level.
What the hell? My sheet's wrong then. I should,
Well, you should have updated it when you leveled up.
Listen, you guys did that for me before because there's no level up button on these ones.
No level up button. That is hilarious.
Listen, there are level up buttons on the other one.
On what other one?
All right, roll.
The normal one.
Oh, roll a die 3 for me, so we can give your hit points a boost. Because you're gonna need it.
Oh.
Is it a die 3? I thought it was die 8 for.
It's a D3 plus something plus your con modifier. Basically, they take half the
Yeah,
hit
so it'd be-
die and add it as a.
You get D3. It's D3 plus 4 plus your con.
I can't even roll a D3. Hold on.
Yeah, you can.
It's not on the list.
Roll a
Slash
die 6 and divide it in
R1D3.
2. Or just roll a
Slash
die 6
R1D6.
and divide it by
Slash
2.
Or you can
slash
press
R
slash R
space D3. Yeah,
space 1D3
yeah, what
like
he
that.
said.
So 5 plus your con.
So
Oh.
6 more hit points, and you needed that.
So I'm at 21. Whatever.
I mean,
You're
that
a
helps.
beefy little thing.
Told you, I'm a cleric. I'm a
You're a
unicorn
beefy
cleric.
little thing.
I only have 8 HP, but I'm also probably not going to be taking much damage, so.
So, roll me a save versus death ray, please.
What is the save for it? Just my constitution.
Click on your
That's all.
character, and you should see a thing up there that says, what is it? Petrification polymorph, I think, is death also. So click that one.
Okay.
It's paralyzation, poison, death magic. Those are on the same. So it'd be poison.
That's right. Yeah, it'd be poison, which is your best saving throw as a cleric.
Yeah, the death magic save is usually the best save, because if it weren't, it would be kind of unfortunate. Like,
So
because
click
that's
on your.
usually the most punishing save to fail.
I did. I clicked on them, but breath weapon save, is that the one?
It says poison.
Poison
So,
save.
Oh, okay.
poison
But
save.
it didn't do anything.
It didn't do anything.
Couple modifier box. +0.
Plus my what?
Popped up a modifier box, so just put the +0 in the box.
I'm telling you, it didn't do anything.
It's not. I just tried it. Roll a die 20. Oh, that's because you don't have any numbers put into saving throws. That's why.
Said you were gonna.
You roll a die 20. That's a 10. You have magical armor, don't you?
Yes. Wait. Yes.
Oh, that's close enough. I have to look it up.
I thought you put my saving throws in because I couldn't find them before when we were starting the game.
I thought we did, but they're gone. There they are. Priest is a 10, so you rolled exactly what you needed.
Good that I can smite it one more time. If I'm level 3.
Yes, you don't have to run from the creature. All right, let's see. Which beetle is that? That's that one. Let's see. Who is he going to go after? Oh, he decided he wants to come all the way out in the hallway. And he's going to come after the pretty elf.
It's a bad day to be an elf.
Let's see how long you run, Talisian. We'll say 2 rounds. So you did 1 already, so this round after.
Alright. I am lagging, I think.
Oh damn, he definitely hit him.
Who's getting attacked? Oh.
The gnome falls to the ground
You get
unconscious.
an attack of opportunity.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Shay would.
They should. They should. If it
Not if
walked
he's
past them.
unconscious, because he just got dropped.
Where did
Mm,
No,
damn.
where
from
did
the
the
first video that
where
moved into the
where did it move?
hallway.
Where did it move? Move into the hallway? One of them
Yeah.
moved through my square. I know that for sure. I should get an attack of opportunity there.
It attacked you.
That beetle that attacked the Asmar. He attacked Kiara.
Yeah.
He got an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you're saying. Oh, I see. The one that attacked the other guy, was he? Or no, I guess not. I am lagging.
Paladin, it's come around to you.
Okay. This round I get 2 sword attacks.
Hack away.
So in a 3x2 attack pattern, you get 1, then 2, then 1, then 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I should get 2 this
AC
coming round as well.
12. That's a miss. AC -3
There
for
you go.
8.
Nice.
Should be a squish.
Squish the bug. I have no idea how many hit dice these things have.
And then I'm going to move up into this square here.
Yeah, he gets another attack, doesn't he? Yeah.
Correct.
So.
That was both my attacks. I'm done.
Okay. And I will attack. I'll attack to my right first. And 6, I don't think is a hit.
Negative.
Try this again. I get the I get 2 attacks this round because I have the 3x2 attack patterns. Give me a sec. There we go. But I rolled exactly the same. Wow, wonderful. I rolled an 8. I haven't rolled above a 10 yet, although I've only rolled 3 dice.
Don't you love it? Don't you love it when Discord kicks you out?
That too. Discord just likes to lag on me.
All right, Aaron.
I'm going to finish off our little friend here with my last high-level spell. Goodbye, sweet rat.
Yeah, that doesn't even matter if he makes a save. He's dead.
Alright.
Lots of whinnying is heard from up here.
Aaron, roll me a die 20 before you move.
Oh, that's the saving throw.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Very good, Aaron. You notice the ground moving, and you're pretty sure there's another one in the room here somewhere.
Crap.
Neat. Nice catch.
So,
As a matter of fact, you're positive that it's about right here somewhere. And it's moving to about right here.
can I, do I have an attack of opportunity to hit the ground?
You can hit the ground if you want to.
Mm.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move right here and I'm gonna smack the ground.
Go for it.
I
And
will.
punch out the macro.
You you managed to hit the broadside of a barn.
Alright. That's fine. What are you laughing for?
You roll on
That
that
beetle
one.
rolled a 1. I was rolling his pitiful attack roll.
Lol.
Fuck 'em,
I don't even know if these
It
things
burst.
can actually hit me, because unless they have 4+1 or better hit dice, I don't actually think they can deal me any damage. Unless they're made of cold iron or something. It will be very strange.
Ooh, Aaron, it knocks you for 6 points of damage.
It's a thing.
Aw.
It's a different looking mole this time.
It looks bigger and meaner.
You said 6 point?
Yeah, I subtracted it for you. You still have 15 left, so you're back to where you would have been if you hadn't added your extra hit points. So I'm glad we did that.
Shoot. Let me look at my.
Talesian, you're no.
What you gonna do? Goes right back down the hallway. Going back to the fray, so. You go, sir.
Your entire attack will be just moving.
Yep.
That one's dead, right? Huh.
Alrighty, this creature, on a roll of 1, it will choose to continue eating Alashay. 2 or 3, it will go after the paladin. 4 or 5, it will go after Valian. If it rolls a 6, I'll reroll. It will go after the paladin.
Wait, so does that mean how does this thing with attacks of opportunity work? Where
Probably a miss.
because I know
Okay. So if a target moves into your space or through your space, either to
okay,
attack-
so it's like 3rd edition.
yeah, to attack either another target or to withdraw, or actually to retreat from combat, you get the attack of opportunity. Unlike the newer editions where
So
takes into them and they
Okay.
attack another target, you get the attack of opportunity.
so did it provoke for me just now, or
No,
I
you don't
didn't
get
see
hit.
where it was. I didn't see where it was to
It
start.
didn't move. It's still in the same. It moved
Oh, it didn't move.
away.
Because it wasn't moving through my square. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell when you're not fully on a grid. Also,
Yeah. This grid is really jacked up.
it is your turn. Looks like. Sound. The almond. Is that what it's supposed to be?
I don't know. Some other guy in my campaign made this character like 2.5 years ago, and I never really questioned his
Never questioned
logic
it.
for this. Yeah, for this guy's
Nice.
name. Okay, so yeah, longsword +1 against the guy right in front of him. That's this one right here. Oh, I fumbled. Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Oofeth. I'll give it a shot. I'll attack the guy to my right again. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Stay here if I can't ever get a hit once this game. That's AC 0.
I believe that's going to splatter that.
All right. I think it's this one. One's right between me and the wall. And yeah, this is my 1 attack round, not the other way. So
Aaron, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure that out. I want to cast Cure Light Wounds on myself and leave the room.
Well, the
Yes,
Cure Light
I-
Wounds will be your attack. You won't be able to move after casting the spell, I don't believe. Or well, you can, I
That's
guess,
right.
at the end of the round. But you can move half your move rate, then cast the spell.
Well, I can do that. I'll just move over here.
That must be a 2-point
Wait, so
Neil
did I
thing.
kill the bug or did I just damage it and not kill it?
It's been severely damaged, but it is not quite dead. That's the biggest one of the three.
Oh.
We get 4 hit points back. 19. Hey guys, we got a problem with this rat, and I'm out of offensive spells.
Oh shit.
Well,
I killed the other one.
oof. Big yike. Huh.
It misses you both times.
Okay. No, bad rat. Swish swash.
Swish swash.
Swish swash.
Something like that.
We have.
I gotta go to
Shut
the
the door
bathroom.
on its face.
Is that my movement?
Oh good, you're back. You can shoot it in the face.
Oh, I plan to do I. I'm going to attempt to cast Chromatic Orb through the House Reckless Dweller.
Attempting to cast what?
Chromatic Orb through Nahal's Reckless Dweller.
All right, roll it.
Got a 39. So,
I believe in you. And if I don't, you can believe in somebody else who believes in you.
Oh, I have to roll some percentile dice to see what the effects of that is.
not that one. No, remember that's taking it from the table. I'm actually two points higher than that.
It's supposed to be adding it to that. So you rolled a 37 and it added 2 to it for a 39. So it's already adding it in there.
Yeah, but for a 39, all normal fires within 60 feet of the caster are extinguished as the spell goes.
Alrighty, so all your torches will go out, but you don't really need them because this area is naturally lit. So, roll your damage for your chromatic orb. Well, I think you have to hit it first, don't you?
Yeah, I gotta make an attack on it. HD 8.
That won't cut the mustard.
Besides, they also get a saving throw, so.
Do what now? You have to hit it,
It'll
right?
also got a saving throw.
Yeah, but you didn't hit it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really need a saving throw. And Alicia is unresponsive, so, Paladin, your attack.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna. Oh, yep. Gonna attack that one right in front of me again. This is one of the rounds where I get two attacks.
Correct? You should be easily able to kill the little baby beetle.
Fumble! Yay! Fumble. It's not my turn
Dude,
anymore.
you did that twice in a row, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I fucking hate that when that happens. I just
You know,
hate
you know what
that.
you expect with Roll20's dice roller.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Valerian.
Valerian.
I've
You know
rolled.
what?
Keep the phone you love.
We'll
Well,
get it
the
right.
real phone you love. With a little help.
I will make my okay. So this is my 2 attack round, I think. See if I can't get. I'm just gonna use the sheet to roll. Much easier. Just gonna roll.
I'll just do like Men in Black and call you K.
Okay. All right, sure, that works. Or key. Actually, let's see. Okay. Move. -4. I think that's a hit.
Yeah, that will kill the ever-living shit out of it.
Okay, so I have another attack, but I can't move between the attacks, right?
No,
so
but
I-
the other one's adjacent to you, so you should still be
Is
able
it?
to hit it.
Yeah, the one
Is
that's
it?
attacking the
Close
pack.
If it's close
The
enough,
one that-
I will attempt to swang
Yes,
at
go
it.
ahead. Go take a swing.
A
Take a
swang.
swagger.
A swang. I don't know. Let's try it. This. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Pow. Nope, it's a miss.
No.
Well, I tried. I got a
I'm
couple hits
gonna-
though.
I'm gonna give this rat a good thump on the face.
Doink.
Give this giant shrew some love.
Oh man. Okay. 3 points. Decent. A decent roll.
Oh, I can give him a
You
thump
hit it
on
right
the face.
across the nose.
Do some damage.
It probably is not very impressed with that.
Oh, it yelped about it.
Yeah.
Did it give you a good score on Yelp?
It
Then
takes 2 snaps at you, but misses with both of them.
That one's dead, right?
Yeah, that one's dead.
That one I just killed.
Elysian.
Gave you a low score on Yelp. Said nothing, nothing to tweet about.
Do y'all see
Right.
the box when I highlight over the y'all see that little yellow box moving around?
You have to actually, so what you do is if you hover over it,
Yeah, I see the yellow
character-
box. Do y'all see it?
No.
No, so you have to, each individual player
Okay.
does it. So basically, if I were to hover over something in the initiative order, there will be a little yellow box over it on my screen, but not on yours.
Okay. Okay, that's why you didn't know it. Whenever it pops up, I hover over the specific creature to see which one, and if it's dead, I delete it from the list.
Yeah. That's a good way
You guys
of doing
waiting for me?
I assumed you could see the yellow box. Talesian, yes, it's your turn.
I can, but only if I hover over a particular creature. Is the giant weasel evil?
Magic missile.
I doubt it.
No, they're not evil.
I know. If they were
They're
evil,
just
you
re-
guys would be impossible to hit, as long
They're
as you're
just,
near me.
they're just,
You
they're
guys
just,
don't even know that.
they're just really hungry.
Are they weasels or moles?
They're actually giant shrews.
Oh.
So it
I'm
takes
actually
4
gonna
hit points
create
damage.
a-
Magic missile.
Right here. Because this could theoretically matter in the future.
Spelled up.
It's a 20-foot aura of that. And what it does is anyone that's near there gets a weird protection. Anything that's evil gets this massive penalty to hit you, as long as you stay within that area. I think it's -4. But it has to be evil for that to work, unfortunately. So it doesn't work against monsters that are like, brainless. Anyway. Number 9. Is that one the one that's attacking the paladin?
It now has 2 targets.
This one.
Oh, right. It has the paladin and it has me.
It stays with the pack.
Okay. I almost rather these things attack me. I don't think they can actually deal me damage.
And miss.
Who knows what their AC
Big
or
fat miss.
hit dice is, but yeah, that's a miss.
Alicia is unresponsive. So it is the paladin's.
So is Alicial actually like? Is there player?
Exactly zero. Exactly zero.
Okay, so he's not gonna. So exactly zero is disabled, right? They're not actually in danger of dying yet.
No, he's just unconscious.
I'll get around to healing them in a minute.
So I draw my sword and snicker snack,
I'll-
cut it right down the middle of its face.
I'll look at you and I'll say, "Don't waste your energy. You can do it."
Stabbing it between its mandibles, cutting off its antennae, and then peeing into its orifice.
Are you sure you're lawful good?
What?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I got this
it is a
special-
neutral evil. It is a neutral creature, so I guess it's not, disgracing anything.
Oh. I'm
I mean,
I'm going
didn't he-
to. Is it dead?
Oh, yeah.
It done died.
All right. I'll lean over the
I'm gonna step into this.
I'm gonna
space
lean over
here.
the guy who's, and I have to check something. So this is an innate spell-like ability.
Oh, there's
So
an
it has a casting
unconscious
time
guy.
of 3. So this is
no.
actually will change my initiative, won't it? Because it has a different speed factor. It has a casting time of 3.
Yes,
Because
you
it's
would have had to
innate.
declare that. You would have had to declare that action at the beginning of the round.
Okay. Well, I guess then it doesn't. Basically I'm leaning over the I guess I'll do it at the beginning of the next round then. I'm healing the person who's unconscious. So basically, it's a gnome. Okay. So you see this kind of elf. You think kind of lean over, bend over the gnome, put one hand, and he doesn't say anything.
Oh, you're a
And he
healer.
doesn't make any gestures. He doesn't make anything. But his touch does heal the wound for. Let me see. How much does cure minor wounds or cure slight wounds?
D8.
Just a D8. Okay.
Cure light is D8.
Cure
1d8.
slight wounds.
Yes, that. Have back 7 hit points. So, basically, he doesn't do any like gestures. This doesn't look like he's casting but the touch does appear to heal the.
How many times a day can he use that?
I don't know.
In that case, we'll assume once.
I think it's per round, actually, not per day. But however,
There's
it's weird. So what it is I can just do this, but it's not.
it will be once a day. We will.
In addition to however many times I prepare, of course, as a priest. But that one will cast differently. But base of once, I guess, is fine. But yeah, basically, he's. Let me check.
Priest of the Great Sword?
No. I will. Yeah. So basically, actually, as he's doing this, you notice that he's actually trying to feign like he is trying to cast a spell, almost as if it's. Yeah. He does kind of like. In the midst of combat, it looks like he's hoping that no one notices he's just doing this without casting any. Okay, I'm actually looking. Okay, Eldrins, their powers. Use the following spell-like powers once per round. Alter self at will. Alter self, comprehend languages, cure light wounds, detect defend house powers. Okay, so yeah, I can just do it as many times as I want, but I'm not going to just do that because it gets really obvious really quickly. And if you read under my restrictions, if it gets obvious, I'm fucked. Basically, it's as many times as I'm willing to risk somebody catching me.
All right, it goes off at the end of the round. Aaron, it's your attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the thing. Sorry, I'm gonna hit the thing again. If my dicing will load. There it goes.
Yuck. The critter misses horribly. Talisian.
poke at it with my rapier.
Alicia, you're conscious. You sit up and you're back. You can use your attack to stand up and kind of shake off the grogginess if you choose.
Okay.
A little help over here.
Is there anything you want to do otherwise? You could probably do a half move, and that'd be about the limit.
I have to check something.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
All right, Paladin.
So we still have a giant mole?
I'm playing knick-knack paddywhack with that.
I see.
We're both losing.
You're both losing. Is that how that works?
Well, it keeps missing me, and I've only nailed it in the face once.
Well. So that was
That's
Knick-knack
it. It has been rolling horribly.
Knick-knack paddywhack, give the rat a bone.
You've
This
certainly
old-
given it more love than it's given you.
Hmm. Well,
So, Pally,
Love.
what you gonna do?
hurts, I guess, huh? It's tough love.
Did he go
Josh?
AFK?
Oh, Josh, are you there?
Alright, I'm back. I am going to... Okay, the gnome is up now. Hello?
Yes, he's up and alive.
Alright. Yeah, I am going to attack the shrew here with my longsword +1, and this is the round that I get 2 attacks.
So hack and slash.
AC3 for maybe 10 or 3 damage, I don't know.
That's a boink.
Boink, what does that mean? Does that mean death?
A boink
means it's bleeding. It means you hit it. It's bleeding profusely.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe he'll like this one a little better.
Meep.
Oh, damn it.
That one tickled.
Lol. Right, so I'm gonna assume it's break. So I will take a. Yeah, you know what? I'll
Aaron?
take a whack at this thing. Let's see
Aaron,
here.
you
I
notice
can't
it's
get there.
starting to back up from.
I think I'm actually gonna have to go around. I wonder if I can't like sneak in behind the fellow.
We got 2 guys blocking the doorway and a giant shrew on the other side of it, so I'm not sure how you would get in there to.
Okay,
unless
well
you
if
like
they're
to take
doing
a shot
that,
over
if they're doing that, then. Oh,
Unless you want to take a shot over their head or something with a.
You
like
know
a
what?
pole arm.
I'm gonna try something else. I'm actually gonna cast a. I have to check the description of this because I don't know how it works in this edition. I think it's the same, maybe.
Right, then we'll do
Uh,
that one. Then we'll have that will
It's
that will
eight.
have to go off at the
Your
end of
next-
the round.
Yeah, your next
Okay,
turn.
it's 8.
Because you
It's
didn't,
8,
didn't
yeah.
declare you were... Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Aaron, your attack.
I'm gonna continue to play knick-knack paddywhack.
But that's all right. I can wait till the end of the round. Spells. I didn't realize you had to really do that. That's interesting. Okay. Spells. Priest spells.
And you drop. And Aaron, you smash its skull in.
Oh, it's
Yay!
dead? No,
You fucking
not casting
died.
spell then. Is it dead?
Haha!
If it's dead, then I don't even need to cast aid. Okay. Yeah.
Thank
so
you
it's-
for your assistance, Paladin and Mage.
Yo,
Yeah.
thanks for killing the shit out of that rat bastard.
You're welcome. We really need to stop running into large animals.
D8 of additional hit points.
I'm gonna go search the room, I guess.
So would he learn our lesson of not opening multiple doors simultaneously?
Absolutely not.
I didn't say we're opening that one first.
All right, so are we still in initiative?
Nope. Everything's bad.
It's a-
So
Combat is
the
over.
Hey,
the elf
Kier.
now probably-
Look, it's
Yeah.
a room full of paper. Do you read?
I might be able to read it depending on what it says or what language it's in.
Because if you could read, oh man.
I think I can read. I don't know. That's
It's
not
in
a
the
thing.
It's in the language of rot and mold, if you know that language.
Oh,
Well, I can comprehend languages, but I don't think that'll work on the language of rotten mold. Unfortunately,
Is there anything
Um,
in this room?
comprehend languages actually has to be a comprehensible language for the spell to work. So, in fact, you might reckon that by how literally he's talking, something is weird going on with his speech. Anyway, oh, maybe there is something under the rug. You never know. Yeah, you might not want to just step on any given rug. This is a place that could be full of traps.
And back.
Aaron, to answer your question, there's nothing but poo in this room.
Oh,
I don't want
that's
to be
just-
in this room anymore.
Well, then you can leave. Nothing stopping you anymore. What time is it? 1 a.m. already? Jesus Christ.
Delicium, you find nothing.
I was gonna cast Detect Magic, but through nails.
All these books are so badly rotten and molded. They're
Did you say detect magic?
but if you walk back
Mage.
outside,
Oddly enough, I can't
With
use
the-
detect magic. I can detect.
if you walk outside with the detect magic up, you'll notice from this far right corner you're getting a very powerful glow.
Which direction? Oh, it's not even me. I can't detect magic. I
Okay.
detect...
oh.
Right. Detect
Investigate.
evil does not equal detect magic. Which way are we going? I'll follow you guys. Oh, that's a farm. All right, 1 second.
The magic is literally radiating from underneath the door and all the way around it. Whatever's inside is extremely powerful magic.
The story here.
As soon as both the paladin and the elf get within 20 feet of the door, they sense an overwhelming power of good and kindness coming from the other room.
I don't
Well.
sense goodness.
I'm
Technically,
And the cleric
Okay.
would feel it as well as soon as she got within range.
okay. So I'm assuming you're ruling it that a detect evil can basically just detect good and evil alignments.
No, I'm
Nope,
ruling
it's
that the
reverse.
deity that's I'm ruling that the deity that's in that room, the deity power in that room is sending it out to those of like alignment.
Resonating with. Okay, fair enough.
I'm
that works.
going to attempt to
Detect
open the
evil and
door.
detect but are two separate spells.
They are, yeah. But I think one's the reverse.
The
of
door opens easily.
it. Okay. Is it a particular flavor of good, like lawful, chaotic, neutral? Can I get
Probably
that?
be more neutral good.
Then it'll appeal to both of us.
That
You know
works.
that? Yeah. Yeah. What is that? Whoa, that's a statue. Huh. I look at this curiously.
Let me get to the room description and I'll read it to you.
Alright, cool.
The east wall of this room has a high ledge about 7 feet above the floor with 2 windows above the small ledge. The room appears to be empty except for the statue of a shepherd in the northeastern corner. The statue appears to be made of stone. When you enter the room, the statue says, "Greetings, may I help you?"
Oh my gosh, a talking statue.
I don't suppose you could
Magically
tell us how to open the magic door in the castle.
The who?
Well, trying to figure out.
Oh.
But if in fact I can.
That would be awesome.
You must
Is
seek
that-
out the one. You must seek out the name, the one name. She can be found in this castle.
The one named what? You broke up.
Fragio Odio. She's a red-headed cleric of evil nature.
Oh.
You will find her 4 doors up on the right.
Okay. I'm actually curious.
That is your first question of the day.
Okay.
Paladin, do not murder the evil mage. Yet.
Okay.
just
Come
Evil
on.
yet. I said yet. I didn't say don't murder. I said yet.
I think it's this one up here. That one, right?
Eagle's
What,
going to
1,
die.
2,
Come on.
3. This one. Okay.
Basically, she indicates this room here.
Do I detect
So,
evil aura coming from there?
You can ask it more questions if you want. I'm going up to go to the knock on the door.
All right, I have to check the.
Bust the door down. Bust some heads. Take care of fine.
From evil is.
You almost died.
Just because she's evil doesn't mean we can't be polite.
I
Okay.
am being.
So.
I'm not the one busting down the door. I'm not the one busting heads.
The statue says, I will answer 2 more questions for you today, Paladin.
oh,
Paladin just
I'll
leaves.
turn to the others and say maybe we should wait until we know what the questions ask are.
let's see. I wish I were stronger.
That's not how that works.
I do not.
Not a
What you
wish
what'd you say? You
question and
you
Yeah,
cut
I
it.
do not grant wishes, but I can answer questions.
Uh-huh. I was just checking,
wish
just
for
in
3
case you're an artifact. Hey.
Yeah.
Well, it's an
You know,
all-knowing
this room
artifact.
is much cleaner than the other rooms. All the other rooms you've been in are dirty in some form or fashion. You know, either have cobwebs or trash or garbage or poop. This room is immaculately clean.
Must
Where
be sanctified or something.
is the most valuable treasure in this castle?
It is
Oh, yeah,
difficult
we're
to
in
answer
magic.
such a question. Since valuable can mean many things to.
That is true. You should ask it if there's a +1 bastard, something like that.
For a
No,
second.
can't say about that.
So that didn't count against
that
our
would be too
questions?
specific. Basically, ask it where there's magical items. That's basically what they're saying, I think. Although I could care less about treasure. No, I'm kidding.
Hold on a second.
Everyone.
Let me answer the paladin's question. The the statue says the
Keeps heading out.
would be in the room I've already given you an answer to.
So up here, there's the most
Most
valuable.
valuable treasure would be found in the level below here that is through the door that you cannot open.
Ha
All right.
Well, breaking down the door then. Ding dong, hello, delivery.
Avon.
Hello, I think somebody ordered a pizza.
Unicorn
This
delivery
might be a good
service.
spot to. This might be a good spot to take a quick break because I got. This might be a good spot to take a break because I got to go pee.
You know, same.
So see y'all in 5.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, yeah. I don't know if you guys have actually heard of what my character is, but
I
We
assumed
were
you were
discussing
a
like-
gay.
You're a gala.
yeah. Basically, they're kind of like. So imagine. I don't know if you know anything about D&D cosmology beyond. But
You're like
basically
one of the
how-
Maiar from the Silmarillion.
Kind of. So the Eldrins are chaotic and celestials. So where, you know, how lawful evil, Archons are lawful good, and Eldrins are chaotic good. And then angels are neutral good.
They can be any good.
Well, yeah, they can
Um,
technically be any good.
Azamon.
But, Azamon is what they're called in this edition, that's right. But they are... The Eldrins are... Yeah, so my character is a type of Eldrin called a Gale, which is one of the greater Eldrins. The thing about them is, the fun part about them is they have ridiculously, they have really powerful abilities, but if they use them wrong, you lose your character basically. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
More accurately, so the role-playing restrictions are, Wumbo. Yeah, Wumbo is mine. So basically, Wumbology is my Discord name. Roll20 username, and Kier is my character's name. He's, so like I said, basically, if anything beyond the party finds out what I am, or even the party at the beginning, right, finds out what I am, my character is effectively removed from the campaign.
Yeah.
It's, oh, what's this?
Why is it important? I don't understand.
What is that?
I said, why is it important? I don't understand.
Why is it important what my character is? I don't know. I just thought you guys were curious.
No. Why does it matter if they find out? Why is that a bad thing?
Because of the Twilight Court.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long story. There's basically it's like dangerous basically if people find out that Celestials are interfering in mortal affairs, it gets very
I'm back.
very dicey, very on the cosmic level. So what has to happen is basically I have to keep myself a secret, and so basically I have these abilities that if I use them, I'm risking losing my character, but also and there's other things too, like I have abilities to use without that, like I can try to pass them off, as being regular abilities, but it could also like something that I don't even expect, like something like I get hit with a weapon that should have killed me. It doesn't deal me any damage. What the fuck is that, right? Looking at what this kid didn't take any damage. He got hit with a sword through the right? So that's the kind of idea. Is I have to be careful not to let myself have my cover broken, is effectively what it is. But your characters don't know this, and roleplay as if you don't know this. So anyway, so we're opening this door. Are these things you've already found?
I think we're still on our break.
Are these? What's this list? Is this a list of things you've already found, or?
Mm-hmm.
Those are what he's personally carrying from previous adventures.
Okay. He dismissed what as NDE? What does NDE mean exactly? Not something? I don't know. Oh, near-death experience. Right. So I guess the question here is, what are we at? Like, is the door, like, is there like a powerful evil radiation? Like I would expect?
There. Yeah,
Supposedly, but can I detect it?
Most definitely.
Okay. So we're looking at a very I actually have to check exactly how that works. Detect evil. Does it actually tell how powerful they are?
but
Strongly aligned.
but
Just in the face or another.
detect evil intent will.
Degree of evil. General. Whelming. 10% level. Okay, so it's basically a weird. Okay. This doesn't do things like in 3rd edition where it depends on the level of the character and shit like that. Okay.
No, that was added way later.
The 3rd edition has a lot of crazy shit in it that doesn't.
Oh no, this isn't for video games.
Right. 3rd edition. 3rd edition basically is written to play like.
Yeah, second was for video games. Entirely.
It's not incorrect. That is like a 3rd edition is written in such a way that you can play it with the GM, if you really wanted to.
Who's opening the door?
I am.
Good.
Go ahead and do it.
Open like the bastard battering ram that I am.
Seems- So what do we see when we open? Is it a strength check that you're opening the door?
Yeah.
I need your exact positions and who exactly is opening the door.
I am exactly opening the door.
I'm right there. Carrying an incantation.
How do you make an open doors check in, say, in this version of second edition? I know how you do it in normal.
You should have an open doors number.
Okay, so we're using that number?
Yes. Better lore.
The door's
There's a
not
little
stuck,
number-
It will open easily.
There's a number in parentheses too.
Magically, that's from magically or.
I'm
Magic
about to
lock.
magical shit. That's what's gonna happen.
Or locked.
Okay, so strength of 19 would mean I'd roll a 16. 8 for okay, fair enough. I really poured a lot of points into strength. And also have a racial bonus to it, so.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, well, when you're a fighter, it helps. So let us see here.
Practically as strong as a hill
Something like that. Yeah,
You
that's
ready
right.
to
That's what
open
it says.
the door, Aaron?
Yeah, I opened the door.
Everybody's ready? Any buffing spells or anything that y'all are going to cast?
You know what? Give me a second here. Do I want to do anything?
I'm already buffed. I got my shield spell up, my armor spell still up.
I'm thinking I'm gonna probably cast 8 up. I'm probably gonna cast 8 on myself before we go in here, just so that I have a little buffer. Yeah, that'll. Let me roll the 1d8 plus 1 extra HP. I think it's 1d8 plus 1. I was just
I'm
1d8.
juggling my darts right now. I'm preparing to throw.
I can't see her picture very well. It looks like she's got something on her
The
sword.
east room of this wall has a ledge about 7 feet.
It's a mace.
The east wall of this room has a ledge about 7 feet from the floor with 2 small windows above the ledge. There is a small altar on the diagonal northeastern wall. There are several long benches in the room. 2 of them have been pushed together in the southeastern corner to form a rude bed. A woman wearing armor and carrying a mace kneels at the altar. Actually, she's not kneeling. She's standing at this point. She says, "Greetings, greetings. Come in, come in. Do you wish to pray at my altar?" It is clearly an altar of profane. You know, sticks and things laying all about the room.
So
I
at this-
think I'm gonna, take my unicorns and go back out the door.
So, were we actually gonna be negotiating here? Were we gonna be fighting? What's the whole point?
Paladin, you're up.
So, I see that your room is in quite a state of disrepair. It is quite slovenly in here. May I help you clean your room, sir or ma'am?
Sir or madam?
My room is exactly the way I please it.
You please it, you say?
Ask if she'll open the
Or
door.
if you mean the way it pleases you? I am silently correcting your grammar.
I start kicking the sticks out the door into the hallway.
That's not.
You know
She
what else
says,
is
that's not very nice.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. I got it.
nice?
Damn it, I did the macro wrong.
Oof.
Hate it when I do that.
What's the macro?
I hate it when that happens.
The macro is that we get Carl back.
Boosted Carl?
Carl was our, was supposed to be my minion, but he left.
Oof. Feels bad, man. So wait, what are we doing now? I heard a
I
roll
am
20.
role-playing with the Fragile Audio.
Kicking her sticks out the door.
Kick your sticks out the door.
So,
Yo.
excuse me, madam, if you don't mind me asking what your
I know
name
this.
is.
This is true. I do have more than Max right now.
She introduces herself
Oh,
by the name that y'all have already been given.
Fragile Audio. An interesting name. Does that hearken? I mean, does that yield from ancient Valerian?
Can you open the fucking door or not?
I'm inside the room. I'm literally kicking the sticks out into the hallway.
No. She's shouting that.
I mean, the door that we're trying to open, I think, that goes into
Yeah,
her
no,
business.
she's asking
don't
about
talk
that.
to her. We told her she was evil. She smashed her skull in. Find the key.
Maybe she has the key. Yeah, that's true. We can just open it. If we kill her.
Right, but being good means not smashing people's faces immediately.
Unless they're evil. Unless they're evil. In which case, go ahead.
Evil.
I mean, I can also look at her and say, yeah, she's probably evil.
I mean,
That's a skull
Well-
on her shield. That is not a good-looking holy symbol.
Never judge a book by its cover.
How
The
about judging?
statue.
How about judging a book by a detective?
Have I
You know-
finished kicking the sticks out into the hallway?
I think so.
She said, I wish you would stop messing with my things.
I refuse.
Oh, don't worry about it. I've got this filth taken care of. I wouldn't want you to, you know, get sick or something living among such filthy things in your bedroom here. Nice bed, by the way. Do you come here often?
Do you come here often?
Are you hitting on her?
Have I finished kicking the sticks into the hallway?
Come here often. Oh, we're standing up on top of each other. That's not right. Ah, come on.
What? Does he kick all the sticks out?
What did you did something that didn't do anything. It's a broken macro. Give the GM movement, apparently.
God damn it. Fuck it. I've tried to fix it 2 or 3 times.
Well, what's she doing? Just,
Oh, is she attacking me?
what do you got here? Oh, is it an initiative macro? That's it?
Well, she's not.
She said, I'd appreciate it if you would quit disturbing my things. I've been kind to you and polite. I have asked you to join.
You've asked me to join you in your profane rituals? Is that, yeah, that's kindness?
Seriously, have I finished kicking the sticks out into the hallway yet?
The G, I think
It'll take
that's
several rounds to move them because several of them are very large.
Well, I've been sitting here
Very
for
wide.
like 3 minutes already, asking you if I've finished kicking them out in the hallway.
I'm sorry, I was trying to fix.
Why are you kicking sticks out into the hallway anyway?
Because they're evil.
Are they evil sticks?
It's probably got something to do with her magic.
Miracle spell that turns sticks to snakes.
Oh, for God's
Sticks
sakes.
to spell. That is true. I don't think that's a high enough level cleric to do that though, or it would be.
So the statue told
said-
you you're evil, and I'm sorry. You have a key.
Plus,
You need the key.
She begins to pray.
Take part in the
Uh,
profane
I-
rite.
I
Wow,
wish to
great
interrupt by hitting her upside the head.
One way to do it. We'll also note. Oh, she's already in here.
That's weird. My
Your macro's not working. Memes.
my initiative button broke. For some reason. You broke all of our initiative buttons.
Mine worked. I don't know.
It worked.
So anyways, I finished kicking the sticks into the hallway, and then I shut the door. While stalling. Like, I've obviously been trying to stall her. Asking her where her name comes from, and if she comes here often, and commenting on the bed, and maybe flirting with her a little bit.
Aaron had declared she was making an attack. I asked for a saving throw versus spells.
I didn't hear any of you.
I didn't hear anything about that either.
You keep breaking up. So.
Roll your saving throw with spells, and you get +4 bonus. Unless this is not someone that's... Unless this isn't being cast by the evil cleric. In which case, never mind.
The whole group or for her?
I don't have my saving. I don't have a saving spell against that. I just have saving against poison.
Your save against spells. What are you, a cleric?
Yeah.
Cleric level 3.
Level 3 cleric, I can find it. Give me a sec. You just roll a d20.
It's 15 or better. I have it pulled up.
Well, that's not gonna work. That's not good enough. 15 or better. Well, you need 11 with within 20 of me, but that's still not gonna work with a 2. Yikes.
Now, was that safe for everyone or just for her?
I think it's just for me.
I can't hear the GM if he's talking, so I'm gonna assume it's just for them.
Just for her.
Okay. Well, that looks like a fail.
That's a really big circle.
What?
You guys don't see that massive circle?
What circle?
Nope.
Which kind of circle?
Whoa, you should scroll out from the map.
The yellow one?
It's black
Yeah, there's
now.
portals on tokens we can't see unless the GM wants us to see them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why you can't see the circle. There should be. Oh, there it is. I gotta click
Yeah,
that button
it's
and that
this
button.
was it.
Oh, it's darkness, okay. Or something. Wait, what?
Yeah, suddenly the entire room goes dark.
Joke's on you, I can see in the dark, bitch!
No.
Actually, magical darkness. is
Usually magical darkness spoils dark
interferes
vision.
with infravision.
Yeah.
That's
You can't see in this darkness. It's advanced darkness.
bullshit.
Oh, yes! SpongeBob references! Alright, wait, why was there a saving throw versus spell then?
They're not her.
Oh, okay.
She cast it.
Gnomes have infravision. Yes.
Is this a regular dark... Oh.
Only darkness and continual darkness.
Somebody use a light spa.
That's what I was about to do. Let me check here, though, what level it is, because it could be lower level. I'd have to, Darkness is a second level spell?
In the dark.
Yeah, but magical darkness doesn't care about infravision. However, is this a regular darkness or a continual darkness spell? Can I tell?
Do you have spellcraft clerical?
No, I don't. I guess I would. Although,
That would be from the wizard side of things.
yeah.
Are you going to roll? Are you rolling in the initiative, Paladin? 'Cause I'm not seeing you.
my initiative too. Second.
You're already in there, but maybe that's from the previous time.
Okay.
It is no, actually, it's never mind.
It'll be fine though. It'll override it when you roll it.
Just cast light since like
Do I at least finish kicking the damn sticks into the hallway and shut the door?
You'll get most of the sticks in the hallway. You have to pick several of the branches up and actually carry them out there.
just light them on fire.
It would probably take the better part of a turn.
Well, I stood there for the better part of a turn, talking to her about her name and the bed while I was describing kicking them out the door.
I can't think about that. So. I have to check something because no, that's not okay. That only applies to me. It doesn't have an area.
It is the gnome's turn.
I'm not high enough level to do continual light yet, so I can't dispel that, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna cast light on my turn, don't worry about it.
You need a continual light spell to dispel it, I think. It's probably not like a regular darkness spell.
I can continuously cast a spell.
Not how that works.
It's about pretty sure it is. I'm looking at it right now.
Wait.
Area illuminated by 25 feet. 6 by 1 to 7 by 6 radius. The range of the spell is varied depending on the spell condition. It lasts for 10 minutes.
I mean, she even cast a spell while I was kicking the sticks out. Like, before combat even began.
I said she was praying to her all,
Yeah, well.
which she was actually casting a spell.
I'd ask you if magic resistance applies, but the chances at this level are
Not
so
an area
low.
effect spell.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And the
I
spell
only have
wasn't cast at you.
I also only have a 5% magic resistance, so it's not going to matter
If
anyway.
it was cast directly at you, it wouldn't come in
Yeah, that's true.
cast directly at you.
Once I get higher level, my magic resistance value will be higher. It'll actually matter, but right now, no.
Only if it's cast directly would it come
Yeah,
in.
I remember. It's basically like a evocation, like a fireball. It could avoid specifically
I
me.
Dust and so can you.
Okay,
Oh, guy.
yeah, it's fine. We can always. Well, what is Chelsea's turn? Whose turn is it? Okay.
Elishay attacked and missed. I assume.
Chelsean, yeah, is next. Chelsean. So there's a penalty for not being able to see, right? What is it? -4. Okay.
Unless you have the mind fighting that weapon proficiency, then it drops to -2.
I actually took that, believe it or not. I kid you not, I took that proficiency thinking maybe that'll be useful. And I actually have a +1 from aid, so the penalty's only -1.
It's the magical mage's turn.
Trying to understand. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Although in theory she shouldn't be able to see either.
She cast it, she can see through it.
Is that how that works? Because it's like in 3rd edition where you can't even see through your own darkness. That was kind of shit. But
So what are you doing, Talisian? You're throwing a dart.
Darts.
so.
And yes, I can't remember the gnome's name. You would get a second shot with your bow.
My natural 20. 3 misses, clatter in the distance.
Well, since my party is at a disadvantage, I'm just gonna tap my mace on the ground and then lift it back up and cast light.
Where are you targeting your light?
It's a 120-yard spell, so I don't think it matters.
How far you can be able to cast it to, but it's got a radius.
Its radius is 7.6 meters, which should still be big enough to fit in this entire room.
And that's the first level light spell.
That is a first level light spell that lasts for 10 minutes.
Well, normally the way it works is they cancel each other out.
I believe
Yep.
that the light spell is just simply
Continual darkness will
absorbed by it, because the
it will be canceled, but then come.
yeah, the darkness.
Everywhere the light spell shines, cancels out the magical darkness.
It depends on a few things. Well, I'm looking on the SRD, and it doesn't say, and it says that a darkness spell is dispelled by
A darkness
A
spell,
light.
yes, but not a continual darkness.
that one isn't on the. It doesn't say
Continual
anything about
darkness requires continual light to dispel,
Mm.
or dispel magic.
It says right here, light spells can be used to counter darkness spells of equal or lesser power.
that. Of equal or lesser power, yeah. So, a continual darkness is a third.
It's 1 level higher than it's 2 levels higher than a regular light spell.
Yeah. You have to use dispel magic or continual.
That's why I was asking you where you were casting.
I was casting it directly on the last known area of the person.
So. I don't think it. But if this priest can use continual darkness, they're much higher level than any of us.
Level 5.
Yeah, they're at least level 5.
We've killed 3 level 5s already.
So.
You get a ball about that big over on the side of the wall that you can see in.
I don't know.
Oh. Alright, well. How am I
Had to
gonna
make
do
sure she
this?
didn't roll a 1.
Huh.
We should form a circle back to back. That way if she attacks one of us, try to counter it.
Okay. Alright, well.
At the moment, it's the paladin's turn.
Did I hear her move?
No, but you can hear some faint chanting coming from about the area she was standing in originally.
Okay, well, I'm gonna carefully move into that square next to her and attack whatever is chanting.
Of course, apply your -4 to hit for darkness unless you have blind fighting.
I'm just gonna attack the yellow ball because there's nothing to select here.
Oh, you just. Yeah, oh, the selection.
Oh, looks
She was
like
about right there.
looks like I
And
have
you
to
can
select a
hear chanting
bed.
coming from around there.
So it's
You
gonna
have to
say
select
I
something
attack the bed, but I'm attacking her. -3 for 10 hit points.
Wow.
Shot.
Wow.
Is that including the negative?
Wow. I still think an AC
Uh,
of 1
No,
probably good enough.
AC 1. AC 1 for 10 hit points.
You don't have blind fighting?
Nope.
You bounce it off her shield.
Damn. Well, then. Alright, I'll give it a shot now. I do have blind fighting. So, I will roll.
Does that cut the penalty in half or negate it?
Half.
It cuts it in half, but I also have 8. I have a. So, the penalty goes total down to -1. I'll just do that, I guess. Why is it not doing this? What the hell? There we go. -1. Zero. AC 0. That includes the penalty. For 12 damage.
Oh man,
Sorry, what? I can't hear you.
I was talking to somebody that sent me a message. If you need to get up and go to work, man, I don't want to keep you from going to work. So,
Oh, oof,
do you
yeah.
want me to NPC your character?
Yeah, he's spelled out, so.
He's out of spells anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got armor class.
Yeah, I'm
0.
going to call it a night
Blind
too.
Fighting would be at -6 to attack it within 20 feet of the care of the cleric.
What do you have?
With his darts, if he's within 20 feet of the cleric, the attack penalty will be a -6.
If everybody's
No,
leaving,
-1,
why don't we
because
just bother?
-2's already been taken in effect. Range.
Oh. Alright, so.
Good night, guy.
Yeah,
So
right.
except for
Thanks for
my
DMing,
stuff-
Wes.
Yeah, I said
Did you-
something that goes
My
Did you
pleasure.
did AC 0 hit or not? I'm just curious.
You're not sure. You're in total darkness.
Okay.
You felt the mace contact her, but you're not sure if
All right, everybody have a good night.